My name is Nicole Manwaring, and I am a Family and Consumer Sciences teacher working to become endorsed in educational technology. Through this online and mobile technologies course, my PLN has changed and evolved. This presentation will document the journey I have taken thus far in developing my PLN. When I was in college, I was taught about PLNs. I was taught that to be a good teacher, I needed to develop my professional learning network. I needed to get to know other people and meet with them to share resources. As a student teacher, I saw how this happened in the district. Once a month, teachers would gather together to problem solve while enjoying each other's company. In the first district I taught in, I was the only teacher teaching my courses in a 40-mile radius. Meeting together happened once a year at the state conference. I thought that it was impossible to have a professional learning network since I couldn't meet with and get to know other educators in my field. I thought a PLN was not about what you know, but who you know, and I knew no one. In this course, I have learned that my idea of a PLN was very outdated. A PLN is not only about who you know, but also, and more importantly, it is about knowing where to go to find the information you need, and in turn, sharing what you know with others. This makes a PLN variant based on what information and resources you need. Because my needs are different from others, I have come to think of my PLN not only as a personal learning network, but a personalized learning network. I suspect the specific way I use the tools in my PLN are unique to me because of my content area and my personality. That is what makes a PLN great. It works differently for each person. In this course, I have tried a lot of new tools to expand my pool of resources, which is my personal learning network. I will describe how some of the tools I have tried have worked for me. Some have been an asset to me in developing my toolbox of resources, also known as my PLN. Others have made my life harder. I have created a teacher page on my Facebook profile. The intent was to maintain updates of what is going on in class for parents and to reach out to other educators to get their feedback. Since I already had a personal profile, it was easy to set up and use, but few of my students' parents use Facebook, and I have struggled to find time to post updates regularly. I tried Twitter to reach out to educators and professionals in my field. I have logged in only a couple of times. Somehow 140 characters still takes up too much of my time. I keep thinking I will get on and follow an ed chat, but I never have. So many people are using Twitter that I don't want to give up on it forever, but for now it's on the back burner. I have discovered that Instagram is the social media tool that most of my students' parents use. Since finding this out, I want to use this more as a means to capture the exciting things going on in my classroom. I have used Instagram in a classroom activity about fashion careers, which my students loved. Pinterest started as a way for me to collect recipes and decorating ideas for my home. Then I found lesson plans and activities. Before I knew it, I had 81 boards and 225 followers, most of whom are fellow FACS teachers. I have passed along and received many resources from friends that have saved me when I was in a bind for a good activity. I have been uploading demonstration videos to YouTube for quite a while, but I had never thought of it as a PLN tool, until recently when a student was looking up a video and told me that I have over 3,800 views on one video and 19 subscribers on my channel. My students are using my videos to sew better, and other teachers are using my videos to help teach sewing techniques. I tried a mystery Skype in the classroom, which worked a lot better than I expected it would. It led me to set up a future one with another teacher in the district. During our fashion unit, after talking about fashion history, we will do a mystery Skype, kind of like a Guess Who variation with fashion eras. While these two gamification tools aren't ways that I have found resources, I have shared assessments on these platforms with other teachers in the district and throughout the state. In my classroom, I have seen gamification increase engagement and excitement about my curriculum, especially when it comes to assessment time. Nearpod is another tool that I have shared resources through. However, it is one that I have also gleaned resources from. Common Sense Media has a lot of great Nearpod lessons to help teach digital citizenship, online safety, and copyright and fair use. My students love Nearpod lessons because they are so interactive. Not only can I house my resources on Canvas for my students who are absent, but I have used Canvas to flip several of my lessons. In December, the district FACS teachers created a Canvas course for everyone to upload their resources to so that everyone can share what they have. We like this platform because it is not limited in file type. We can upload Microsoft files, Google files, PDFs, etc. In this EdTech endorsement program, I have had to create a Weebly site to house what I have learned. This has become a place to share resources for conference I am presenting at. And my principal approached me this week about using the material I had put together on my site about online safety for the school's digital citizenship website. In the state of Utah, there is a listserv for teachers to share resources. It is basically a directory of all the FACS teachers statewide where we can email a question and have anyone in the state respond and send resources to help. Through this listserv, I have gained a lot of lesson materials and been able to share materials I have with other teachers. I still incorporate conferences and district department meetings, known as multi-school data teams, in my PLN. It is important for me to network face-to-face because it is easier to develop a relationship with people that way. From MSDTs last year, I made a friend that I get together with to collaborate with over the summer, which makes summer lesson planning a lot more fun. Evernote has become the place I compile all of my PLN resources. I use it to take notes at conferences and meetings, I save web pages and contact information, I annotate things easily with the partner app Sketch, and I share all of my resources easily from one convenient place. I am still working on finding the right balance of tools and resources that will support me as a family and consumer sciences teacher. I doubt my personalized learning network will ever be complete because as new technologies emerge, there will be new and better ways to network, share resources, and to engage students.